Listening to the Rush Hour.
Triple M.
I feel good.
Of course you feel good. You're listening to us. It's another beautiful day.
Beautiful.
Oh, and I'll tell you, we've got a big show. Josh Gibson joins us, three-time premiership star of the Hawks. And then Peter Dixon with an amazing new documentary that's going to run on the weekend, The Ripple Effect. Looking forward to chatting to Peter. Fine filmmaker.
Yep.
And then Idiot Song.
Oh, no.
Well, apparently there's parts 1, 2, and 3. That's how much material just from this week.
Wow.
We had to jam into the Idiot Song. Maddie did a beautiful job with that. So tell me, that isn't an unbelievably good show. Have a look at you, Fat.
Hey, g'day, Jim. I'm well, thank you. Yes, thanks for asking. Because
you don't
beautiful
look that
day, and of course tonight at 11:59 we go into non-lockdown
No, we don't.
down in Geelong. Sorry,
Bill.
yeah,
When you consider that there's probably 1 million people that listen to this show,
and a million in
there's
Geelong.
probably about 40,000 of that million in Geelong.
Yes.
So the other 9,500,000 people are still in lockdown and don't want to hear you gloat about it.
I'm not gloating. Shepparton, Ballarat, Warrnambool, Jim. What about poor old Mornington Peninsula?
Yeah, exactly.
They're part of Melbourne, whereas us down the other side aren't. We're regional.
I know.
Anyway, it's great to be with you, and g'day to you, Rabs.
Oh, hang on. Might not be over yet. 5 seconds to go. Let it bounce. 13! Can you believe it?
There you go.
Yesterday, it was 9 years to the day, but he kicked 13 goals.
Buddy.
Were you there, Jim, on
I
that
was
day?
there, and I'll tell you what happened. We got, not only did he kick 13, we got belted. I think the margin was 100 points or something.
Yes.
And then Brad Scott and I had to fly back the
Night.
first flight out. The North stayed and did some clinics and stuff the next day. We had to fly out that night with the Hawthorn team on their flight.
Did they say
So the
anything?
two of us are parked in the middle. Roughhead sitting ahead of us,
Yeah.
Lewis and Hodge are sitting behind us, and the only two North Melbourne people there were the coach and the president in the middle of all of that.
Nice.
It wasn't
nice.
a great day, Bill.
Speaking of Buddy, Jim, he only needs 4 goals to equal Jack Titus's tally of 970.
Yes.
So that means he needs 34 to get to 1,000. Say there's 10 games left for
11.
11, but Buddy might miss 1 or 2. So he's got to kick 34 goals in 10 games. Can he do it, Jim?
Well, he can. He'd have to have a couple of biggies.
Yeah,
He'd
that's
have a
right.
couple of big
Another
8s or
sixes
9s
or
or 7s
sevens,
or
yeah.
something, but he's capable of that. I
Yep.
watched that game on the weekend. I tell you what he is doing. He's flushing the set shot kicking
Ooh.
beautifully. His timing with those is just superb.
Who hits it better, him or Tex?
Probably. Well, probably Tex over the journey, but at the moment, Big Bud is getting every single bit of it. Yep.
Hey, the mid-year draft last night, North Melbourne got Jacob Edwards. We knew
Yes.
that, the big ruckman
Big
from
Mentone flyer.
Exactly. Hawthorn went with John Newcomb.
Yes.
So good luck there, Jai.
Eddie
who-
Nuke.
He actually put money on his head. He said, I want 170,000. So good luck to him.
Yep.
Collingwood went with Ashley Johnson, Jim, who's a very good player over there with Sturt, which is spelt the same way forward and backwards. Oh, no. It's called Apologome.
I don't think it is.
No, that would be Sturt.
That's true. That's not right. Yep. Anyway, Johnson, guess what?
Glenelg is what you're thinking.
Yes, that's true, Jim. He joins his half brother and housemate Shane McAdam, who plays for Adelaide.
Right.
That's his brother, Jim.
All right, I see.
How good's that? And cousin Sam Procheski, Seaton. So that's interesting. And then it went on.
Any prep go into
I
this?
reckon it might be part 4 of Idiot Song.
And guess what? At number 10 pick, Richmond picked Matthew Parker, who was at the Saints. So
Saints,
he's got a
yes.
second chance. Good
Yes.
luck to him, Jimmy boy.
Yes.
Collingwood have been granted, Jim, to go to South Australia, sorry.
Oh no! What sort of business? Hey, have you still not had a beer?
No, haven't had one
Well,
yet.
this
Can
is
you believe
what we're
that?
dealing
We
with.
need to get one
Like,
for
I
him.
just don't understand where you're at.
And a exception to enter South Australia to play the Crows, Jim, of course. And this
Well,
is as long as, and this is the South Australian Chief Public Health Officer. She's a professor, Nicola Spurrer.
Nicola.
Righto.
Well, not that I've been to many football games. I have noticed occasionally it does get kicked into the crowd. If you are at Adelaide Oval and the ball comes towards you, my advice to you is to duck and just do not touch that ball.
Do not touch that ball, Jim.
Are you serious?
That's it.
Like, are we being serious?
Well, yeah.
That's a
she's-
snapshot of the bananas that are running this whole thing, Bill.
I don't think she's a football fan.
I would guess not.
No.
Has it occurred to her that maybe everyone at Collingwood would be close to the most tested individuals in the country and they wouldn't actually be allowed to be part of a match day if they had any COVID issues at all?
The restrictions are tough on Collingwood. They've got at the minute.
Of course they are.
They're really tough.
So, Bill, if they're touching the ball, not a bit like North, they're not probably doing it as much
no,
as they should be.
exactly.
But if they're touching the ball, they're the least of your problems.
Guess what? When De Goey doesn't touch it right this week, he gets 3 touches. Guess what they're going to say? Oh, he's taken the advice of the Chief Health Minister.
Well, you did for most of your career.
Oh, thank you, Rabs. And even James Molino, who's the Premier at the minute, he's had a little slip up, Jim.
The only way out of this pandemic is the successful rollout of the vaccine. You know, the vaccine is our enemy. Oh, sorry, I'll start again. There we go. That'll run tonight. The virus is our enemy.
Oh, there's a couple of unravelling, Jim.
There'd be some humour attached to that if it wasn't as farcical as it is.
The French Open, Jim.
Yes.
Another saga there. 2 top seeds have tested positive over there. But the Aussies are still alive there. There's 2 Aussies left, Jim. We've got Ash Barty and, of course, Alex de Minaur. Yes, so they're playing.
Nice.
I've got to tell you about Shayna Hill. So, you know, Hammer's daughter.
Yeah.
She went eighth pick.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
What is that?
8th pick in the 2021 WNBA draft, okay?
Yep.
So she went over there to Chicago Sky. She goes to her first road trip, Jim. She's at the airport, and guess what happened?
What happened?
She got traded to Dallas Wings.
What the hell?
In her first game, ready to play at the airport to fly to play, she got traded to Dallas Wings, and guess what they did?
What'd they do?
They let her go.
Oh, no.
So
So she hasn't got a place to play.
So she went pick number 8, and at the minute hasn't got a club.
What the hell?
Hasn't got a club. That is unbelievable.
What's that? What even is that?
I don't know. Well, you can. It does happen over there, and it's bloody tough.
Well, normally not before you start. You
That's
normally
it.
prove you're worthy of being cut
So-
before they cut you.
Exactly. Marcus Harris, another one I want to talk about, some
Yes.
individuals. He made 185 off 311 balls in the second innings, Jim. In man of the match, our man, little Marcus. Well done to him.
We're in the county
He
championship.
plays for Leicestershire, and they were taking on Middlesex. So well done.
Yes, nice.
Chasing 303 to win, and he got him over the line. So well done to our little man.
Yes.
Little Marcus. And a dream has come true for Aussie star. Guess what his name is? Remy Gardner, son of Wayne.
Well, there's lots of gardeners.
Oh, Ryan?
Michael?
No, Ryan,
Darcy?
Wayne Gardner, of course. So well done to Remy, who's, guess what? It's been a journey for him, Jim. He spent 1 season Moto 3 over there, 5 in Moto 2. Now he's with the big boys, Moto GP.
Very good.
And he's joining the Tech 3 KTM team.
Right, nice.
Very nice team, that. And one more bit.
Oh, hello.
Because I've got individuals everywhere
It's
here,
just
Jim.
been a ramble. hasn't it?
Melbourne Storm, and we were praising Nico Hines.
Rugby league.
That's it. Nico Hines on the weekend played a great game for the Storm, kicked all the points, was fantastic.
Yes.
And guess what, Jim?
What?
He's just signed a 3-year deal with Cronulla.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Cronulla.
The Sharks. He's going to the Shire. So he's just signed it this week, a 3-year deal to go
To
up there.
leave our boys.
To leave the Storm,
Ah, okay.
and he's playing good rugby, and he's gone. So there you go. There's a wrap of everything there.
God.
I don't know if
It was a
there's,
wrap. It was a wrap. I think Maddie's already putting another song together.
I don't know if there's too much more that you just wouldn't know. You could walk
zero
around the
sense.
streets and you'd know
Oh,
everything.
my God.
Peter Dixon, documentary maker, is going to join us very soon. But up next, one of our all-time favourites, triple premiership hawk, Josh Gibson.
People flat enough.
Yeah.
Aren't they? Without hearing that crap.
Yeah.
Like they're flat enough.
Which bit in particular?
The whole lot.
I don't think
A
so.
lot
Jim.
of it made no
You
sense.
found out about Shane Hill's daughter,
Especially that bit.
Marcus Harris,
The way you started that bit, I'm going to revisit later in the show.
Remy Gardner.
Josh Gibson joining us next. It's
Josh
the Rush Hour.
Gibson.
Triple M.